folks. Welcome. There are two main reasons we analyze data. One is called descriptive data analysis, and the other is called statistical inference. With descriptive analysis, we are studying a data set, we sometimes call it a sample of data, without trying to say anything about observations that are not included in the data set. For example, I could take a poll of people watching this video and report back that 30% of you have a dog, or I could ask my colleagues around my department how much sleep they get, and I could tell you all that it's an average of 7 hours per night. A lot of jobs that involve working with data primarily deal with descriptive analysis. Your boss might give you a data set and ask you to make some sense out of it. Your boss is probably not very interested in whether or not you can use the sample of data to say anything about observations that are outside the data set. Statistical inference, on the other hand, is when we use information from a sample of data to say something, that is, make an inference, about a larger population. For example, I could ask a random sample of professional football fans about their dining habits when attending live games. With this information, I could say something like, based on a sample of 100 football fans, an estimated 72% of all football fans purchase foods at the stadium. There I took information from a sample to say something about a much larger group. When doing statistical inference, we always need to keep in mind that different samples might give us different answers. That is, if we had 10 different samples of 100 football fans, the percentages of purchased food at the stadium are likely to be different. One sample could give us 72%, a different sample could give us 75%, another sample could give us 68%, and so on. Because of this, when doing statistical inference, we often put a margin of error around an estimate. For example, the average household income in Maine was $73,598 in 2017, with a margin of error of $1,747. The average value of $73,598 is based on a sample of Maine households, and if we had a different sample, the average would be different. The margin of error gives us an idea of the range of values we would find using different samples.